CBS News has exclusive new details about how President Biden plans to galvanize voters by focusing on the issue of abortion rights, something a lot of people feel very strongly about. Nancy Cordes has our report. Nancy, good morning. You know, the feelings are intense on both sides of this topic.
They sure are, but they do drive Democrats to the polls. And that's why, as the Republicans duke it out in New Hampshire, the Biden campaign is switching things up. It had been keeping a pretty low profile, but that is about to change. CBS News has learned the president is going to hold his first joint campaign rally with the vice president and their spouses since announcing his bid for re-election. It's taking place on Tuesday in Northern Virginia, and the focus of that rally will be, as you mentioned, Gayle, reproductive rights. The Biden campaign is also going to launch a new ad this weekend in 7 battleground states. And we're told the ad will focus on the role that the Republican frontrunner Donald Trump played in eliminating the federal right to an abortion. Now, the timing of all this is no accident. This coming Monday would have been the 51st anniversary of the Roe v. Wade Supreme Court decision. Since it was struck down in 2022, new abortion restrictions have been imposed in 21 states. A recent CBS News poll shows 57% of Americans believe abortion should be legal in all or most cases. And that's why Democratic strategists have been banging the drum. They've been urging the Biden campaign to go big on this issue because it has proven to drive Democratic voters to the polls again and again over the last couple of years. And that could be crucial as the campaign looks for ways to boost voter enthusiasm in the lead up to November, Gayle.
The timing is interesting, 55 years. Wow. Nancy, shifting gears before you go, you know congressional leaders went to the White House yesterday. They went there, of course, to discuss funding for Ukraine, Israel, and the southern border. What can you tell us about what happened in those conversations?
Well, some real mixed signals coming out of that meeting, Gayle. The White House and Democratic leaders said it went well. In fact, Republican Senate leader Mitch McConnell agreed. He said they've made so much progress, the Senate might vote on the package as soon as next week. But then you've got the Republican House Speaker, Mike Johnson, who took a much tougher line. He said last night the whole package might be dead on arrival in the House unless President Biden makes even bigger concessions on border security than he has offered already. And this is a standoff with real consequences, Gayle, because U.S. aid to Ukraine has all but dried up, and there's real concern from both parties, really, that without another infusion soon, the Russians could make significant gains on the battlefield this winter.
Yeah, with all that's happening in this country, the Ukraine conversation seems to have taken a back burner for a lot of people. Nancy, thank you very much.